Hey everybody, I want to show you what I usually make. I don't want to say usually, but I sometimes make for breakfast. And this just varies if I don't have a shake for breakfast. Now, what I'm going to have here basically is some rolled oats, some raw pumpkin seeds, some raw sunflower seeds, raisins, and of course I just made some fresh almond milk. And I'm going to show you two different varieties because sometimes I use this kind of cereal, sometimes I just found out about another cereal that I really like, which I learned from 313 Healthy Me, which is a nice variety. And this is basically made from buckwheat, apples, and some honey, some salt, and some cinnamon. But it's really, really good. So if you want, I can't show you obviously the whole recipe, but I just wanted to show you that this is one of the varieties that I do eat. And check out Healthy Me, 313 Healthy Me. She does a complete instructional video on how to do this. Anyway, alright, so, and just so you know, the rolled oats, I usually get them from the manufacturer, and I just kind of fill this up, but I wanted you to see exactly what this is. And I just usually put about a couple of handfuls, okay? And just so you know, even though I'm not cooking this, this is really not raw. I was doing some reading up on this and trying to figure out how they actually process this stuff, and they actually steam press it. There are some out there that are called steel cut oats, which I haven't tried yet, and I'm in the process of ordering some to see how they taste. And I usually put my pumpkin seeds. I usually soak them, but today I didn't have enough to soak to use, so I'm just going to put them in there. And that's probably about 1/8 of a cup. And this is about, I don't know, 1/16 of a cup. And I just throw them in there. And the only reason why I do this is to give it a different texture, and not just spin it. Okay, and the good thing about pumpkin seeds is that they're 29% protein. They're rich in omegas, 3 fatty acids, B complex, calcium, so they're really good. And also the sunflower seeds are rich in zinc and B complex, and it also has, I think it's pronounced linoleic acid. Anyway, whatever that is, it helps to lower the cholesterol. And also I throw some raisins in there. And then I use a banana. And now, like I said, what I eat from day to day varies. But one thing I do try to make sure I get in is my greens, whether it be kale or spinach, maybe collards. And I mix it with different things. So I usually have some oranges with it, or I have some bananas with it, or I have mangoes, pineapple. I usually mix up my greens with pretty much anything. Blueberry, strawberry, so it's not the same exact thing all the time. So that's pretty much all I'm going to put in there. And I'm going to eat the rest. And then I also put some honey in there for sweetener. Now this is obviously something you don't have to do. All this stuff is optional. I mean, you don't have to do any of this stuff. I'm just showing you what I do. What is a typical breakfast for me. And I used to use nothing but agave, raw agave. Well, until we find out that the way it was processed wasn't really truly raw. And so I had to find something to get a sweetener into it. And I also spoke to Julie from the Healing Patch. She told me about using cinnamon, and sometimes I put cinnamon in there and cinnamon extract, but I've been actually using the actual cinnamon. And now for this cereal, we just She doesn't. This is actually for my wife, so she doesn't put too much in there as far as other stuff. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to be making a couple of videos to really give some more specifics on what I eat from day to day. And I just kind of wanted to show you what I do for my breakfast. So this is usually what I have for breakfast if I don't have a shake. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it, and I'll talk to you guys later. See y'all later. Hey you guys, I wanted to also show you some of my dehydrated snacks I just pulled out from my dehydrator. And these are really good, and it's something I like to snack on every now and then, depending on what I'm craving. So sometimes I'm craving something salty, and sometimes I'm craving something sweet. So for example, these are cauliflower popcorn, and I actually got this recipe from the Renegade Health Show. They actually had Philip McCluskey on there, and man, Philip, man, you are the man. Thank you so much for showing how to make this, because these are really good. And if you guys, I'm sure most of you guys already know him, but if you don't, go check him out on Loving Raw. Awesome snack right here, really good. These are just cucumbers sliced up really thin with some Celtic sea salt, really nice and crunchy. You see that? And these is just sliced up Granny Smith apples. They're really easy to make. You just slice them up. My kids love them. I also make some fruit wraps, you know, with strawberries or blueberries, blackberries, whatever it is, and I just kind of try to be creative with the kids because they love fruit roll-ups kind of thing. So anyway, some more snacks for you guys, and this is just some of the things I like to munch on. And also, I don't have any right now, but I really love kale chips, man. They're really good. Alright guys, so I'll see you later.